What up, bro? What you?
Peace, 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 peace. What's good? Listen, I wanted to tell you when I listened to the video again, I caught what you said when you was like, yo, careful what I saying, because I was like, yo, busted wide open and all this other stuff. I was listening like, yo, I gotta watch my words, yo.
Man, hey,
You definitely, yeah, you had me. I was listening like, yeah, I gotta get it together. I gotta get together with my choice of words. But anyhow,
yeah, because because we not talking to the world. We're talking to our young brothers.
definitely,
And
definitely key factor, key
I'm
factor.
not trying to block us from the certain things we can say,
Mm-hmm.
but if we want to reach the masses,
Mm-hmm.
YouTube is a part of a massive structure. Um, Now, until we get a certain level, then I guess this is my opinion. I mean, this is my suggestion.
Yeah.
You know,
Nah, I definitely, because I watched the video and I was like, Jesus, I was saying a lot of inappropriate stuff with even knowing it was inappropriate. I was like, wow. But anyhow, I took it with a grain of salt. I took what you said. I listened, I was like, yo, that's crazy. But anyhow, a recap of the video. I know I posted on YouTube the whole video, but also for my social media, Facebook, and I don't know if you connected with King. King, I believe King posted it on his Instagram, I believe.
I never,
Um,
I never, I never found him because it was a bunch of King Dwights on there. So you gotta send it to me. You gotta link me his profile to my Instagram,
Yeah, no,
please.
I deleted my Instagram, but I'll definitely shoot him a message. You know what I'm saying? I'll definitely shoot him a message.
Yeah,
All you gotta do is
tell him to follow me, man, and I'll follow him back because
I
I'm my
got you.
mine is easy. Holy water
Yeah,
and green
it's
tea,
only
like
one holy water and green tea. Yeah.
one man.
People get holy water and some coffee, New Yorkers. New Yorkers,
Yeah, and a cigarette.
Yo,
Yeah. Yeah.
you watched the video. You watched the video. I don't give me a minute, yeah.
I didn't watch the whole video, but I heard him kicking some knowledge though.
You talking about the 70 minutes?
Yeah, I heard him kicking some knowledge, but I didn't watch the whole thing though.
Oh no, not the whole thing. No, I was talking about in terms of my my edited version. I had to
I
chop that up.
didn't. I didn't watch it yet.
Oh, you get to watch it. Okay, okay, okay. I got it on my Facebook as well. So, like I was about to say, do a recap on it. Do a
Right.
recap on it.
Really.
Uh, I watched it like um, I feel like it's room for improvement. Next one we have, hopefully it'll be Sunday again. Hopefully it'll be Sunday again. I do
Oh,
feel like I have to follow a script. Not saying it's scripted in a way, but be more organized, be more arranged.
yeah. And
Not
see,
go ahead.
and oh, my bad, my bad. What I was gonna say is like just have a topic, right? And
Mm-hmm.
then everybody got to stick to that. Everybody should stick to that topic. People can freely speak, but
Mm-hmm.
it getting like last time. Nobody gonna want to stay on there if it gets like last time, man.
Mm-hmm.
I almost ended it, bro. When I almost ended it, but I didn't
Yeah,
want.
well,
I didn't want. I didn't want those I didn't want those New Yorkers to come find me.
yeah. Nah, I definitely love the energy. I felt like
Black
I
black men from New York, bro.
Nah,
It's a,
I started it. I won't lie. I started it. I started it
it's
with me saying I knew to get the trigger. I know how to trigger people, and I did. And I lit a fuse. I lit the fire, and I was throwing rocks, and I was hiding my hands. I was throwing rocks, and I hit my hands. So
yeah, because them brothers from New York, bro. If you were black, like a lot of black men from New York, they got a
mm,
lot of knowledge,
mhm.
but they just, I don't know, they just, a lot of them, not all of them now, they're overbearing with their knowledge. Like they want you to know everything they know.
Mhm. Mhm.
They want you to know
Yeah, that was it.
everything they know.
That was definitely the last one we go through. And I'm like, yo, we can go word for word. By the end of the day, this is not a pissing contest. You know what I'm saying? This
No,
ain't a
it's not.
pissing contest based off, oh, you know what you know, and we going back and forth. Like that ain't this is this platform I feel as if is a learning
We need to,
platform.
we need to be playing chess, but together to see the
Yes.
strategy of what we're gonna do to help our brothers and our sisters. That's what we're here for.
Definitely. I know that one again, that was like a bus. Because again, I was talking to two other Hebrew brothers, and there's like, Leo, you can. add everybody to it, because again, it's gonna go from, and I heard him, and when I listened to it, he watched the video too, and he's like, "This is what I'm talking about." You know what I'm saying? Like, again, usually the Hebrew brothers, they be going at it heavy, but I said in this regard, I was like, yeah, it definitely came into
I
play.
feel
But
I feel like you can add I feel like you can add anybody, but it's up to you as a moderator to moderate the segment, to
mhm,
make sure that to make sure everything is in order.
mhm,
Because you can add an atheist. You know what I'm saying? If they have a point and a perspective, you know what I'm saying? But
mhm,
I'm not saying that we have to make the platform about this individual,
mhm,
but everybody has a perspective, and we want all those perspectives if they can help. You know what I'm saying? Or
mhm.
we want perspectives that's going to help our people.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
I,
they made a valid point in terms of it was a lot of valid points in terms of this was the household need, because there's a lot of separation in the household, and it's supposed to be like a unit. We go
exactly. So
again.
that's what we can discuss. They don't have to believe in what we believe in, you
Mhm,
know. And now if they want to start talking about how the Bible and all this stuff like that, I mean, that's the conversation. To me, that conversation can become egotistical. You know
mhm,
what I'm saying? Not
mhm,
saying people have to have an ego to practice being egotistical, but
mhm,
it can come off like that if you don't believe in the Bible, like if you don't have any background with it. Like that's
mhm,
my background. That's what using that's what helped me start to love my sisters and my brothers and my father, my mother. Like that's what helped me to love my people. I mean,
mhm,
I can't say that I can't they can that's only my opinion though. You
mhm.
know, like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't say things like I got facts and stuff. I got opinions and perspectives.
Yeah, and we see how that went left, right? That's when left, right? That went completely left.
He's my brother though. He's my
Yeah.
brother
I went
though.
completely left. I was like, oh man. I know there's such an everybody have opinionated, whether it's the truth or it's moral truth. Whatever facts it is, you could have facts and you could believe in it. You know, and we believe in it without any facts. You know, it's a difference between truth and moral truth. But that's a story and a topic for another day. However,
Absolutely.
the John definitely kicked off. King, he mentioned it. He mentioned it with me in terms of the next like full the next full forum we have to invite the Queen. So I feel like that's going to be another issue. I told him to reach out to several. Go ahead.
No, no, go ahead. I was listening to you. I'm disagreeing with
He was just like, I invited the Queens. And I was definitely like, all right, cool. I like that, you know, from both the same questions. As I said again, the same questions I asked the men, I'm going to go ahead and ask the woman as well, ask the queens as well, what it is to be a wife, what it is to be a woman, what it is to be a mother. The same topic, you understand, and get their take on it, you know, because again,
you.
this just is one segment. Like it takes a man to raise a boy, it takes a woman to raise a girl the same way. It's a nation, it's a village to sustain the community. You know what I'm saying? It takes a community, it takes a nation it takes a community to sustain a nation. It takes a nation to sustain the community as well. One hand wash the other, both wash the face type thing. And I feel like again, we have the same way we have adult men that are shells that are boys looking for guidings, because I know again at a point in time, I know me personally at a point in time, I look for guidance. When I still today, I feel still to this very day, right now I'm seeking counseling from my ex-wife, my father-in-law. But I just want to put that in that perspective. Like he's a man, he's being married again. He's being in his truth, being the Bible. He's been married for 40 years. You understand? He's being a household. He's a pastor, meaning he's a leader. So I'm taking advice from somebody who's credible. I was talking to my baby's mother, and I was sitting down saying to myself, I was like, I'm right now, like right now, I'm taking control of my life. Now the WWJD, what would Jesus do? My thing is now is it'd be WWMMD. What would Malcolm do? Malcolm being Malcolm X. Like my lifestyle, I'm
For
trying
me,
to.
for me, it would be what would Miles Monroe do?
What would MM do? Yes, 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 yes. You know, yes. Like I was listening to I was listening to a few
My
teachers from Mount.
Bohemian brother. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Yes, I was listening to a few teaching on him because Miles Monroe also he give you the blueprints too as a husband, what a husband is, what a father is, you know. And I was talking to another brother. He's like, yo, again, this is a brother and his and the Bible. He said the Bible give you the blueprints as well. You know, give you the blueprints in terms of what it is to be a husband. Walk towards the Most High. Walk towards God. Walk towards the structures, the teaching. You know, it gives you all the illustration. A house is in, you know what I'm saying, the unison, the structure. You know what I'm saying? I like how like every point that we touched made sense. You know, what is a man? I feel like all that go together to mold a person, give you moral, give you a compass, give you goals, set for principles, you
Right.
know, all of this incorporated to make a person better, you know.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So yeah, Miles Monroe, yes, he's an educator. Him personally, he's an educator.
And
Period.
see,
Period.
and see, the thing about it is like, because we probably we'll probably make about 250 videos by the end of the year, because you know what I'm saying, like I'm with you on this. You feel me? Like I'm with you on this. We'll probably be doing, 2, 3, 4 videos a week. You know what I'm saying? Like, because like I said, I like talking. You know.
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially
I
when
know.
it's substance,
Yeah.
or even meaningful. I mean, meaningless, but like
And I
this is
leave.
substance.
Yep. And I leave here. I leave here on the 24th to go do my thing or
Yeah.
whatever. Um,
Yeah, I wish
keep
you the best with that, man. I said
yeah,
wish you the best for that, but
I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep it under wraps until it starts, moving the way I want it to. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. So what's the topic for tonight, bro?
the topic for the night, I didn't have no topic for the night. I had no topic for the night. I know
You gotta
you.
come up with. Well, we gotta give the people a topic so you can name the video.
The topic I wanted to be a recap of our video. Unfortunately, somebody didn't watch it. You dig? I wanted to recap. I
Oh,
wanted to touch on. Yeah, somebody didn't
yeah,
watch it. Even though I sent it to the person yesterday. You know, I sent it the whole yesterday and today. But that's what I want to do. A recap. Literally a recap. I want you to touch on.
I know. I heard what he was talking. That man King got a lot of good knowledge, though. I heard pieces of it.
Nah, I love him. I love him. When I did my lives, I would do my live with somebody because again, I'm not the worst the worst narrator, but I'm also not the best narrator. So I definitely bring King
Right.
because again, like you know your strength, you know your weaknesses. King again, he could grab the mic and King could sit here and talk the whole time. You dig? I like to
Yeah.
chime in as well.
And see. Okay. Well, what was it? What was a main recap? Um, how do you feel about the asexual black woman from? Because I got to research that. Because we need to have a whole week. That's something that's powerful to me. Because if I really believe that and that was true, that the black woman is asexual,
Mm-hmm.
then in my mind I'm thinking to myself, because it don't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when I say it don't make sense to me, I'm not saying that I'm discouraging people from believing in it or discouraging the ideology of it, or saying that it's not true. But my thing is, if black women are asexual and we're a mutation of women, like I just got to research more of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I be trying to say things like that. Because I don't believe in an immaculate conception. I
Mm-hmm.
believe Jesus was born. I believe Joseph was Jesus's father. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? That's what I believe. I don't believe that Jesus was born from a black woman named Mary asexually or from the Most High. I don't. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Came
But
in the spirit, the spiritual form, and I impregnated her, or whatever else the case may be. Yeah.
yeah, I think that is to me. I think a lot of times when you look at certain scholars, because like I said, my mentality right now, I'm open to new knowledge
Mm-hmm.
all the time. And I think that's the reason why I think that's what keeps me humble, is being open to new knowledge at all
Mm-hmm.
times,
Mm-hmm.
growing within that knowledge and saying to myself, okay, if I'm wrong about something, I don't mind being corrected in it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna act like I know everything. That's just not my mentality. You know what I'm saying? I want people to know that I don't know everything.
With the asexual conversation, I never put that much research. I kind of glanced over it from time to time, a few like a few articles here and there, but never conducted like a thorough research on that. Taking I'm piggybacking again off God Bethar. I wanted to go like back to back with him, but I felt a feeling tell me like he was kind of feeling hostile and a little volatile. So therefore, what I said, whatever I was about to say, like I could have go, me and him could have literally could have go back and forward with it. I could, that's like,
See, he got. I'm sorry, he got so. Go ahead, go ahead. I ain't gonna cut you off. Go ahead.
no, like literally, we could have gone back with George G.M. James in terms of the stolen legacy of Egypt and Africa. I could have gone with that. That's a book I read multiple times. And then we could have hit him back with John Henry Clark speaking on Africa and also the colonization, imperialism, you know what I'm saying, Egypt personally first. You understand? First, I could have gone there with him, but I said, nah, he's not receptive right now. He's not receptive towards what we have to say. You know, some people, they're just bent on their own. No knock on the brother at all. But I felt like right there, he was not open. I felt like afterwards, after we had the whole discussion, and you understand that's not a conducive, that wasn't a conducive topic. That was not a conducive conversation. That was not a conducive.
It's conducive, but not with everybody. See, the thing about it is, it's like this with me. Like that brother got a lot of knowledge. It's obvious. It's obvious he got a lot of knowledge. But what we have to do is we have to have a conversation to where nothing is biased.
Mm-hmm.
You can't have a biased conversation. Like you start saying things like, I defy anyone talking to, I don't know how he said it. He was talking about the Hebrew defiance and whatever it was he was saying, or the biblical defiance. I can't verbatim say what he was saying, but when I heard him begin to discuss those things of defiance and all this stuff like that, and he said the Bible is garbage and all this stuff like that, I'm like, okay, no, I'm not gonna get upset with nobody who feels that way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You're entitled to your own facts or opinion.
exactly. So, but at the same time, my mentality is: are we going to have a conversation, or are we going to wrestle topics?
Yeah.
Are we going to have a
And also
conversation with topics?
that approach is, I feel like this approach, because a lot of people feel like I can go ahead and sit here and be unapologetic unapologetic African or Pan-Africanism. And I said, again, it ain't what you say is how you say certain things. You understand? You coming off as being aggressive. You coming off as being controversial. And it's like, okay, cool, I understand. And now that window of opportunity of us having that open dialogue on it went out the window because I feel like you're being combative.
And see, now, but the beautiful thing about it is that we're recording this so he can watch it, so that if he wants to have a conversation about it, then you can have a conversation about it. Because I'll say this same thing to anybody. I feel, you know what I'm saying, because the brother got a lot of knowledge.
Definitely. I told you again, he have a master in theology. He made mention of that to me like a few years ago. He have and I still remember to this day, a master in theology.
And we have to sit. He's my brother, no doubt. Like, I know he's a ride or die type of brother. Like if me and him knew each other and I needed something, he'd probably be the one that'll help me out. You know what I'm saying? He's a ride or die type of brother. I know that.
Definitely.
But this is not a personal thing. This is
building. We're talking shop. We're building. This is building.
Yeah, this is building. This is podcast business.
You
know, you know what I've heard is Godcast.
Oh yeah. And like I said again, Malcolm X say again, when we talk religion, we be talking forever. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a person again. I'm a spiritual person. You understand? Whether it's the Bible, whether it's the Quran, I feel like there's scripts or guidance tools. There's tools. My religion, people say, "Oh, I'm religious." I'm not religious. You understand? I say my religion is life. My religion is life. Life means what happened. Life is teaching, whether it's Ma'at, whether it's the Bible commandments, teaching you how to live righteously. You understand? Teach you how to live righteously. Teach you how to I believe in the eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. You understand? Black people, a lot of people feel as if black people that we're savages and we're animals and we're killers. We're not. You understand? Most time, 9 times out of 10, you gotta provoke us. You gotta literally poke the hornet's nest for the hornets to come out and freaking sting the shit out of you. Literally, that's us. We're very hospitable. You understand? But sometimes people take our hospitality as shit, and you try to abuse that. You understand? But let me get back to what I was saying again.
Yeah.
I forgot. I talked myself out of my thoughts. Ain't that a
Yeah,
bitch?
you was I know you was talking. I know you. I said something about being about a God cast, and then
Oh
you
yeah,
said,
yes. My religion is life. I
yeah,
believe in everything. Every single thing comes together. Basically, everybody telling the same story. They're telling a story. And what is the story that they're telling you? How to live right, how to live righteous. You shouldn't you shouldn't fuck somebody else's wife. You understand? You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't kill. You understand? You have the right. Malcolm X teaches you that.
absolutely.
You have the right to defend yourself. The Bible teaches you that too. The Quran teaches you the same thing. Defend yourself.
And see the mentality. And this is the top. This is a good topic we could crack on real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Um, okay, and a lot of people, they'll fuck somebody's wife. You know,
Mm-hmm.
um, if my family is watching, someone will commit intercourse with another person's wife. But anyway, no,
Mm-hmm.
but look, the thing about it is, and the problem with that is this: would you want some? If your daughter was married to a man, and I ain't talking to you, I'm talking to the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
If the crowd's daughter, if one of y'all's daughter was married to a man, or if y'all daughters was married to a man, would you want your daughter, y'all's daughter, to step out with another man and get smashed by somebody else that's not her husband? So why do men decide that they want to treat young women or women in general in ways that they would never want someone to treat their daughter? Now we all now and the funny thing about it is I know we all have a past, but
Mm-hmm.
you got some brothers who know better and they still, you
Don't do
know,
better.
they don't do better. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? One thing that I want to get rid of completely out of my life is pornography. That's one thing I want to totally get rid of because
Mm-hmm.
not only am I defiling my spirit, my mind, um, I'm watching another person's daughter in some very heavily perverse and defiled things,
Mm-hmm.
not realizing that this is actually hurting my hurting my spirit, is hurting my credibility
Mm-hmm.
in relationships,
Mm-hmm.
with my future wives,
Mm-hmm.
plural, plural,
Mm-hmm.
and it's hurting a lot of those things. And what we have to do as men, we gotta get away from all of those things, all the way
Mm-hmm.
down to all the way down to when you got wives though, you're not gonna want to masturbate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You got options. You have
Yeah,
options, definitely.
I remember I was with and this was recently, and when I was dealing with both of them, I didn't even have a I actually wanted to start being around more of my brothers to get some more of that masculine energy that I needed. You know what I'm saying? Just to
Mm-hmm.
communicate with my brothers. Not saying I didn't want to be around no woman. Not
Mm-hmm.
saying
Mm-hmm.
I didn't start feeling like a homosexual
Mm-hmm.
or anything, but I wanted to be around my brothers to
Mm-hmm.
get some masculine energy because I was around, these two women and the feminine energy was so powerful.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't have what I needed to provide for both of them. So I didn't have as much control.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I know I had this conversation with you before where I do believe in the poly situation. However, I don't feel as if I'm that I not say I hate, I despise arguing. You understand?
Oh man.
My greatest flaw with that is I despise arguing. I feel like again, sometimes with one woman is too much. So two is definitely that's the icing. So I'm like,
Man,
So
let me
now
tell you.
So now I have this one mad at me, and because this one is mad at me, she gonna be beefing with me. I'm not gonna give her the energy she want in terms of I'm not gonna beef it. I'm a person, I prefer not to argue. You dig? Arguing, I would just shut down. I would just shut down personally. Because my mom, I live in the house again with my mother and 4 sisters. And I understand you cannot win an argument with a woman. You understand? You cannot win an argument with a woman, period.
You know why? You know why you can't win an argument with a woman?
Now, why?
Because you're literally not speaking their language. I don't know what language they're speaking when they talk something, but it's, you know, it's English, but I'm thinking either we don't either we didn't learn it while we was growing up, what language they're speaking, or maybe they're smarter than us. Whatever it is, because I'm not going to dumb them down. At the same time, whatever it is they're speaking, it's not the language me and you know. It can't be, because I could say one thing and then something totally is said. It's almost like I could say something. I'm using this. I'm being sarcastic when I say this. I could say, I'm going outside, and for some reason that means I'm about to go travel and go see somebody I've been talking to for 10 years. I don't know how they get that out of that, but that is what happens. And that is the process that we have to go through as men who want to deal with polygyny. That means we have to deal with women, man, who understand and really believe in polygyny. I mean, really believe, not tolerate it, but really believe in it, who want to make it work.
I want to piggyback off something you said as well. You're talking about speaking a woman language, right?
Yeah.
Me, I'm a person. I grew up with a woman. I grew up with a mother. I grew up with sisters. You know, with sisters, or the household. My grandmother. So I was only boy, and the energy there was just all feminine, right? People. Now, usually, what I deal with women, like, you know, a woman wants you to guess. Like, I'm like, why would you want me to guess? Why won't you sit here? Like, I'm a person. I believe in change. I believe in change. Not to sit here and say submit, but I do believe that both parties have to submit to each other. I'm submitting to you as in we're going to teach each other. We're going to learn from each other. You understand? They said, oh, I'm supposed to know. I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. You understand? She asked me, what do I want? Like, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. They said, what, Leah, what days do you want? Of course, I want a woman. I want a woman who I can build with. I want a woman who can submit to me as me. I am her husband. I am her partner. I'm a partner. I am the person she feels she deemed as being the best fit to lead the household, me be the protector, be the provider. You understand? And have the best of her interests. You understand? I'm like, this is what I'm bringing to the table. You dig what I'm saying? Period.
And see,
go ahead.
Go ahead. Don't lose your thought. Go ahead. Keep going.
I lost it already. But yeah, like, I'm telling you what it is I want. I'm telling you, like, I don't want a drama. I don't want to be drama. If I'm slacking on anything, you can sit here and you can voice it to me, you know? Because at the same time, if you don't, the thing that gets me the most, if I have to sit here and go to I have to battle with you for peace. I love peace. You understand? I love peace. I don't want to argue, period. Like, I know, like, I can be annoying sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. You understand? But what I crave the most is peace. So you ask me what it is that I want, Leo. What I want the most is peace. I want a black household. You understand? Filled with black ideals, taught with our black history. What I crave the most is peace. I don't want to sit here. I'll go to work all day. I come home or have my business all day, and I come home and I got to argue with you. You understand? Like, come talk to me. Okay, I peed on the toilet seat. I poured pee on, or I dirty some dishes, and you wanted me to clean it. Okay, bet. Tell me that. That's cool. I'll work on it. You understand? I'm a person. I believe in changing. You understand? Evolving. We as human, the universe evolved. Earth evolved. Animals evolved. The water evolved. Everything evolves. You teach me, we can learn together. What it is you want, you can tell me. I can sit you, get a notebook and take it. Okay, cool. Well, she don't like this. I can tell you, I can instruct you, because I said, if you can't instruct nobody, you don't deserve to correct nobody. I can't discipline you if I can't tell you what I want. You cannot critique me if you can't tell me what you want. You understand? Period. You know, some woman like, oh, when guys like, yo, baby, what I did wrong, I'm gonna give it to you. Like, oh, baby, what I did, guys be like, yo, baby, what I did wrong, when they're done and they're over, and woman will sit you and kick. Now, women have a moral compass. They're gonna kick you. Well, I'm not gonna help you better yourself for the next woman. But what happened to the nation? What happened to the nation? It takes a nation to raise a child. I mean, it's like you can't perfect me. So the same shit I did with you, I can correct in the next relationship. That's, again, we're done. We're over. We're done. Why can't you help me again? So I can't do the same. I can't make that same error again. So I feel like certain things don't make sense. But go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, let's go back to the word submission.
Mm-hmm.
From what I learned from, I was real heavy in Creflo Dollar's church when I was into Christianity. One thing I heard him say is, I believe it was him. I went to his church for 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
Submission is getting under someone's mission, like submarine, getting under someone's mission
Mm-hmm.
in life. That's what he said. Now, I don't know how true that is, but I had to really do my research on it. But that's a part of submitting, getting under someone's, under someone's purpose and stuff like that. And a lot of these times, man, with what was you saying though? What was you saying before you stopped?
About what a woman wants? Speaking of woman language?
I'm gonna tell you like this. We live in a generation where women want you to be, they want you to be exactly spot on.
Mm-hmm.
They want you to be the person that they see on television.
Mm-hmm. They
want you to know how to read sign language without taking the class. They want you to speak a different language without ever knowing the language they want you to speak. That's what I see. And I think they get that shit from television, bro. I really think, because you look at people like, let's look at Cinderella, for example. Cinderella was one of my favorite movies, like, and even though it's a Caucasian film with Caucasian people in it, and a white woman happens to be the maid in it. There's one thing that's so funny about Cinderella is that
white woman was, 1 second, the white woman was the maid, the white woman was the fairy godmother, the white woman was the head of the household, the 2 stepdaughters, they was white, the whole based on white. Just an add on it. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
And the head of the household died.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now look, the prince, from what I understand, in the movie, isn't the king kind of like goofy? I don't know. Was there a king in that movie?
I don't remember that.
I don't know if it was a king, but I know that a lot of times kings in certain movies or whatever, they be like real goofy, like Aladdin. Like the king is like real goofy and the daughter's like real smart. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let me get back on Cinderella real quick. So, and Cinderella, right? Cinderella's so funny because the prince, he knows exactly what to do. When she gets ready to leave or whatever, she leaves a shoe behind, right? And when she leaves the shoe behind, or a glass slipper or whatever, she wouldn't wear no J's back then. But she leaves a glass slipper behind, and he picks it up and he finds her.
Mm-hmm.
He goes across the whole entire empire or throne or whatever, and he finds her.
Mm-hmm.
In the whole area, he finds her. And the stepmother even tries to hide her, but he still finds her. So these movies that these young women watch growing up want somebody like him that's just gonna know exactly what to do. And that's what we see. What a lot of these Black women want is they want a man to be a character. They want a man to be a character in the film, or they want this kind of hip hop star. They want you to have the same status as a hip hop star without being a hip hop star. They want you
Yeah.
to be they want you to be their favorite rapper or favorite artist. They're frustrated because you're really not what they want. You're
Mm,
really not what they want. So they try to force you to become what they want you to be.
mm,
And you will never be that.
mm,
Because it's not real.
mm,
But the thing about it is, if you submit up under her more than she submitting up under you, and you
mm,
listen to everything she says, and
mm,
she basically telling you what to do,
mm,
and you allow her to just utilize your muscle for anything she wants. Now she can tolerate you,
mm.
and if she really likes you, she gonna tolerate you anyway. But she's gonna get so frustrated with you because she wants you, but she wants you, but she also wants that fairy tale.
Mm.
She
That
wants you to
illusion.
she
That
wants you to
illusion.
she wants you to bow down to her.
I
She
feel
wants you
like
to yeah,
I personally feel like that's all women though. I'm just a submission. Just like again, I grew up with sisters, and all my sisters them were kind of dominant. Again, I'm the, you know what I'm saying, I'm the middle child and what's not. Everybody was dominated. All of them wanted to be the chief. You know, all of them wanted to be chief. I feel like that's just a woman until they probably hit that level of maturity. I was talking to one second. I was talking to I was talking to again my son's mother, and I talked to her. I said, when I came into consciousness, you know what I'm saying? When I came into consciousness, she told me she wanna, I forget what term, it's a your term, a barefoot mom, I think. Is that correct? A barefoot mom?
uh, I have no clue,
Never
my
heard
bro.
it? Well, a barefoot mom, like a woman, she told me I was looking for a woman to submit to my every submissive woman that listen to everything I said and allow me to do or to walk all over her. I said,
I already know that's not true.
yeah. I said me again. Yeah, I know that what she told me. That what she feel like. Like that's what I want. I said that get old. Like even if I do get a Muslim woman, or if I do get a Hebrew woman, you know, that kind of, you know, the doctrine is teaching them to be submissive, submit to the will of the husband. I said if I get somebody to listen to my every rule, that's going to get boring eventually. You know what I'm saying? It's going to get boring real fast. I'm just saying hypothetically in theory, that's going to get boring fast. I never had that. I've never had that. I mean, I did had that before. I was like maybe 17. So, you know, it was cool, you know, it was cool, but it get boring real fast. So,
It wouldn't get it wouldn't get boring to me. You know, and I'm gonna tell you why it wouldn't get boring to me. I'm gonna tell you why it wouldn't
mm,
get boring to me.
mm.
If I had let's say I had a young woman and she was like 18, 19.
I don't condone this message he about to say.
Okay, listen.
I don't condone this message he
Let's
about to say. I
say
don't know what he about to say, but I ain't
let's
condoning
say
it.
let's say I had a young woman,
Mm-hmm.
18, 19 years old, and you know, a little young, you know, young hottie. I'm about to sneeze. Hold on. Hopefully my heart don't stop. Oh, I'm just playing. Look,
No, you see what happened was your blood flew and
they was going in on that subject. I'm like, wait a minute, y'all should go
listen to
teach
me.
that.
I told you again that didn't make the cut. It didn't make the cut.
But check this out though. You need to still put that on. You need to put. Never mind. We'll talk
Yeah,
about it
that's
later.
gone. That's gone, boy. I can send it to you and you can put that on. That's gone. What? Nah.
Hey,
You're gonna call
hey,
that toxic. Toxic,
toxic
literally.
conversation. No,
Yeah.
man. What was I saying? What was I just saying?
You was talking about the 18-year-old, 17-year-old,
Okay.
R. Kelly,
Okay. I don't know
Bill
how. I don't
Cosby,
know how we got.
Bill
No.
Cosby, R. Kelly.
Okay. Now you know going with R. Kelly. Let me not talk. We won't talk about R. Kelly. You shouldn't do that. See, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't talk about R. Kelly, man. Come on now, don't do that. Now look.
Listen to me. That was my dude. I listen to bumping his music. You dig what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's
Okay.
bumping his music. Listen to me. I want to talk about that a little bit. Because I remember correctly, my grandmother, like
Mm-hmm.
my grandma, I think she got married when she was 12 or 14, I believe.
I gotta make my point though. I gotta make my
Yeah, I
point.
just want to make sure, like that was something that was that was a cultural thing. You dig what I'm saying? It's a cultural thing. When
I
the
guess.
husband, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. But
that was back in the days. Now that's back in the days. My grandma, she
me
still was alive. She'd have
me
been 100.
me and you, we're like 20 and up. That's the kind of mentality we probably got, right?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
no, mine's 30 and up.
Okay. Mine
Mm.
is look, mine is more so 20 and up. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Look, if I meet an 18, 19 year old,
Mm,
you know, and now me, I'm about to be 33 in March. But if I meet an 18 or 19-year-old
mhm,
and she listens to what I'm telling her,
mhm.
and I'm telling her right, and I'm able to provide for her, I'll never get tired of that. I won't be bored at all. And I'm gonna tell
I'm gonna
you
tell
why.
you. I'm gonna tell you what King. I'm gonna tell you what King says. You want tight pussy. Was some tight for JJ. You did some tight for JJ. 20-year-old
You
tight for
know,
JJ. Everybody want tight for JJ. You did.
but that's not just what it is, because you can get a tight vagina at you can get a tight vajayjay at 27, 28.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Even older than that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I mean,
Mm-hmm.
but look, the thing about it is I'm talking about the mind. Now, if it's tight,
Mm-hmm.
then that's good too. You know what I'm saying? Because any woman can get tight
Oh
if she
yeah.
takes care of her body the right way.
Mm-hmm.
If she, decides that she want to V-steam or put certain seasoning in her bath water or
Mm-hmm.
use certain
Not even if like, not even. Listen to me. I've had 30-year-old woman, even 40-year-old woman. All depends on how frequent she and how many dudes she. You know what I'm saying? How many dudes? Like some people preserve. Like how you sit here and say you about to do you're doing
exactly, and
your
that's good.
chastity vibe. Like I've
And
had
that's
people who
good.
I've had people
And that's
I've
what
had. Go ahead. I've had people who sit here and they said they had sex in like a year or 2 years, and
and that's
I vouch for it. I vouch for it afterwards because I
check this
felt
out.
it.
But check this out though, and that's
Mm,
what I want right there. If
mhm,
I meet a woman, I don't care about a black woman's past, and she could have a very very promiscuous past. I'm not gonna ask
mhm,
the woman, what her body count is and all this
mhm,
shit. I don't have time for all of that shit. I don't want to know. But
mhm,
this is your mindset at now.
yes.
If I meet a woman, and I'm not saying I'm neutral about that, because I'm not saying that I should be with a woman that has been ran through by so many guys, but at the same time, I'm still neutral because it still depends on who she is now.
Mhm,
That's my
mhm,
opinion. I would have to research more on that opinion to see if I vouch for my own opinion on that one,
mhm.
because that's how I think now.
Okay. Yes, of course.
So the thing about it is, when I'm communicating with when I'm communicating with certain women, I'm looking at their mindset now. So if I meet a woman and she hasn't had sex in like a year or two, I'm saying to myself, okay, she wants to change herself.
Mhm,
She wants to go further in the productivity of her spirit. But if I meet a
mhm,
woman who says, oh, I got this guy over here or that guy over there, I'm thinking to myself, okay, you got these guys over here, then you're not ready for a relationship. And I could have been a good man that you was about to meet. I've met women that were looking for a man and they wanted a real good man or whatever. And, I might know somebody. You might not want me or believe in what I believe in, but I might know somebody that might
mhm,
be a good brother. But once I
mhm,
tell him that you got friends and you would have let me smash, he's not gonna want to be with you
mhm,
if he's
mhm.
looking for a woman. You know what I'm saying? These women don't understand
I wanna
if
1 second. I just want to piggyback of you. I feel as if a woman takes as if she have options as as men supposed to chase. I said, of course you go after what you want to go after, but you feel like you can throw that you can throw that in the air like I'm supposed to be impressed because like everybody, like a woman, period. Men gonna flock, especially if you're beautiful, you're about something, men gonna flock to you, period. Just like men. Woman gonna flock, you know what I'm saying? Not as easy as a woman, you know what I'm saying? Because all the woman gotta say, like, I wanna have sex. And guy gonna come running, you know what I'm saying? I wanna have sex, dude's gonna come running. I feel like women feel as if that's something you gotta chase. Like I'm not gonna chase after nobody. Like if I
I'm not
want
chasing
you and you
after
want me,
nobody.
period,
Yeah,
we're gonna show each other interest off the rip.
absolutely.
Like that ain't appealing. I got five N-words and they all want me. Do they all want you or they all
But
want to have sex with you?
yeah, because it's very hard for it's very hard for I think any woman to meet a good man that actually is meant for them and compatible with them. But it's easy to find a man that's gonna smash.
Of course. That's the
These
agenda.
women,
I want to get my dick wet.
and
I want to
these,
get my
and
dick
these women,
wet. Period.
these women today, like they really believe that they're men. Like they really believe that they're men, all the way down to some of the titles I see on a lot of these female rappers' names. But I ain't gonna go into that.
Hmm. I feel like people like you was itching talking about they a lot of illusions like images. I feel like right now most marriages is based off material images. You know what I'm saying? Marriages, images, the ceremony, all of this is just images. The ring. I was talking to someone years ago, and she's telling me like, yo, she wanted like a $10,000 ring. I said, if I have $10,000 to buy you that ring, you feel like a ring is worth more than me having $10,000 to put a down payment on a house? You feel like that's logically right? Like I'm gonna buy you, pay $10,000 on a ring when I could get
Mhm.
10,000, we can go together, $10,000 to mortgage on a
And
house.
see, and I got to interject on this. A
Mhm,
lot of these women don't understand the kind of shit that they're asking, because
mhm,
they'll be looking at women who be like, "Oh, I want me a Birkin bag. My man get me a Birkin bag." But a lot of these women who get Birkin bags from their man, they be buying their man 300, 400, $500,000 watches. I ain't gonna say the names of who I saw do that, but
mhm.
they buying their man $500,000 watches. So if you ain't buying your man no $500,000 watch, don't ask for no Birkin bag.
Listen to me. Like again, I'm not material. I know you're not materialistic either. I know this for a
Me
fact.
neither.
I know
Me
you're
neither.
not materialistic. Like I don't base my structure. Oh, I was going to tell you earlier. Um, Me coming into consciousness, my bad, sorry for that. I
You
always like
good.
honestly, what's her name again? Sister Betty Shabazz, Malcolm X's wife. I people like, oh, I want a Betty Shabazz. I want a Betty Shabazz. She was a woman who submitted to her husband. She felt like her husband. I know I was talking about it earlier, and I forgot because I wanted the whole a woman want you to read their mind and so forth. So I forgot my thoughts. So I'm going back there now that I remember it again. People's like, oh, I want a submissive. I don't feel like Betty Shabazz was a submissive. I felt like she felt as if her husband was a leader. He led. He was a leader. He was a leader off the rip by the way he walked, by the way he lived, by the way he took care of his family, everything, you know? And I said, again, people want Betty Shabazz and they can't be Malcolm or they ain't Malcolm. You know what I'm saying? Like people,
Exactly.
like, yeah, like,
I love how you put that together. That is the perfect example of what I was saying.
mm,
That's the
mm,
perfect example of what I was saying. They want they want the prince that was chasing that got the glass slipper and picked it up and go look for Cinderella, but they don't want to be Cinderella.
mm,
They don't want to be Cinderella.
mm,
They don't want to clean up and shit.
mm.
You know, that's a fact.
Oh man, yo, we want to catch fire again. Y'all want to catch
She was
fire.
look, she was friends with the fucking rats and shit.
Mm,
She was friends with the mice. Like that's how much she cleaned up. She was like, "Well, shit, I'm gonna set this up for y'all. There's too many of y'all motherfuckers." But it's like, but the thing about it is what we're not. The thing that we're not seeing is we want the woman. She wants a famous rapper, but she doesn't want to equate to that famous rapper.
mhm. Yeah,
Or
yeah.
some of these men want an Instagram model, but they don't want to carry the status like a famous rapper. And I use this because there's a lot of young black men probably gonna watch this, and we love rap. Like I love rap. I love hip hop.
Inspiration, information, and
Yeah, absolutely,
inspiration. Hmm.
absolutely.
Yeah. So yeah, like yeah, we won stuff that we're not that we don't want to give. Like I'm asking for $1 million, but I don't want to put in $1 million worth of effort. You understand? I
Yeah,
want what I want, but I don't want to go the distance for it. I'm looking for this, but I'm not willing to try to get to that. You know, I want a,
like,
a Lamborghini, but I don't want to put in the work to get a Lamborghini.
like you got some women out there that you got some men that, well, let me see which example I'm gonna use first. Like Cardi B and Offset, like their relationship, right? Now I don't know their personal relationship. I ain't gonna get into that.
Nobody
But
do.
yeah, but Cardi B bought this man a Lambo, if I'm not mistaken.
Hmm.
So Offset can get her, Offset probably can get her almost anything she wants, but
Hmm.
she gets him anything she wants. I mean, excuse me,
Anything he wants, yeah.
anything he wants. Forgive me, Offset. He gets
Hmm.
me anything.
Hmm.
I say he. I call her
That's
he.
it. That's it.
Forgive me,
That's it.
Cardi
Georgia.
B.
That's it. Georgia brother too.
Forgive me, Cardi B. Yeah, he's from yeah, I think he's from North Georgia. If I'm not, I don't know where he's from. I don't know where
Hmm.
exactly where he's from, but yeah, man, these people they buy each other gifts. Like they can give each other all kind of stuff, just like Jay-Z and Beyonce. Like these people are working together, and but I think a lot of times women want to be swept off their feet or they want to be wined and dined, but they don't want to level up to that whining and dining process.
Mm.
Oh, it's some women that I would wine and dine, but until I get to know you, I don't want to wine and dine you until I know who you are.
Yeah, because I saw it was just a meme, but I saw on a meme this girl was like, yo, I took this sucker, like she was posting, she making a post like, I took this sucker out, he bought me lobster and shrimp and steak and so forth. Oh, but he didn't get no ass or whatever else the case may be. And then had the dude. Now this could go either role now. I just reading what I saw. I'm just telling you what
I
I
want to hear
saw.
you. I want to hear. I want to hear.
And then the guy was like, yo, I'm on this date with this beautiful lady. That's what he was posting. This again, it's gonna be somebody made up the whole story, but that's a mindset on people. You know what I'm saying? I've when I was dating, I've met serial
Tell me the
daters.
story. Tell me the story. My
No,
bad.
the guy took this lady out to eat, the wine and dine. She's posting on Facebook or Instagram. I think it's Facebook that, oh, I got this, I'm taking the sucker out. He biting me, shrimp and lobster, he's whining and dining me. And this dude, like, I'm not even interested. I ain't gonna call him. Once we leave here, I'm not even gonna call him. And then the dude he's writing a post saying, yo, he's out with this beautiful lady. He feel like she is the one. They're having a great time or whatever the case may be. The moral of the story is, like again,
That's
they was on the date, homegirl taking him for a sucker, homeboy taking her as a prize, a catch. You
and she
know,
wasn't surprised at
she
all.
wasn't no prize, no catch. I've had serial daters like
I don't believe. Go
mhm.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. We're gonna top it because I'm about to go something a little off a little bit.
Okay. The thing about it is, women are not the prize, and to me, men are not the prize. What I believe it is, I believe this is my opinion. What I believe is that the situation, the right situation for the compatibility is what we should be focusing on, not focusing on who's the prize or who's not, or who is the prize,
Mm-hmm.
but focusing on the compatibility. Having the right compatibility for a person is a prized possession.
Mm-hmm.
If I focus on a woman being a prize and all these things like that, then all I'm going to do is chase her and try to dig her up like she's a diamond, you know. But
Driving
if
yourself.
exactly, and then if she feels like I'm a prize, then she's going to change who she is to try to get me. But if we can come to a compatible ground,
Mm-hmm.
that is the diamond. And then we're
Yes,
both. Then guess what? We both become the prize
yes, yes,
because the
yes,
compatibility is the pull. So we
yes.
both become a prize for each
Mm-hmm.
other. But we trying to choose one person. Ain't no one person is not a prize over the other person.
Mm-hmm.
Especially me as a man, I'm not going to tell a woman that she's a prized possession over me, and I have the structure and build to set the foundation of a home and to
I'm going
be.
to go ahead. And I'm going to put my little 2 cents in that.
Go ahead.
Everybody want to be felt wanted. Everybody want to be felt like they wanted. Everybody want to be felt like they needed. You know what I'm saying? Not to sit just say nobody is a prize, but people want to be feel as if again, I'm a person. I felt short many times of that, because again, like we live in a day and an age where social media is like pop, where we have women want men to chase after them. You understand? And because they have others chasing after them, they feel like, okay, cool, that's the new social norm.
Yep.
Like, you're not a prize. Like, you right, yes, you are a prize. You are a prize for somebody. Might not be me necessarily, but you're a prize for somebody. You understand
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? But until you get your focus together, I mean, it's like we are in it together. We are in it to win it. You know what I'm saying? Then you're just going to be a prize for somebody. You dig what I'm saying? Not
But check this
necessarily
out.
for me, but for somebody. Go
And
ahead.
check this out though.
You just want to
See,
mute. You just want to mute.
I'm on mute.
Are you muted?
No.
Oh, that's me. That's probably my shit.
Am I muted now?
Okay, nah, you're not. I think that's my.
Check this out. Check this out, bro. Check this out. The thing about it is,
Oh, that's my
see,
camera. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. No, no, no. That's my speaker.
okay,
Give me a minute. It's me. It's me. My headphones went on the fritz.
okay, come on,
Go
fix
ahead.
that.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
Fix
ahead.
that. Fix that. Fix
Bust
that.
it, hey, bust it wide open. I do. Go ahead. Go ahead, big brother.
All right, my brother. All right, but look, I only bust women wide open. Let's clarify that for the people.
To the folks knowing that when I was doing a video, I doing my last video, the brothers. I keep on saying, I keep hearing a lot of mook stuff. Wasn't until I went back to the video there and I watched it, I was like, yo, what the hell was I on?
but check this out though. But check this out though.
It's supposed to be a short video. We're on an hour right now. We're at an hour right now.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we started at 10:30. It's an hour right now.
Gosh. Okay, what was I talking about? What were you talking about?
Woman being the prize.
Okay. The thing about it is, you got somebody like a huge celebrity. My favorite modern day artist is Drake. That's modern day, you know, not my favorite of all time, but my favorite modern day artist is Drake. Drake can probably walk in a room and see a Drake fan that somebody I probably really like have been taking her out on dates and stuff for like 6 months, getting to know her, loving her. I probably spent all this money on her and all this stuff like that, and done, you know, picked her up and, you know, told her anything she need, I got her. You know, she gave me a kiss. She let's just say she didn't give it up yet, you know what I'm saying? Which has never happened to me, by the way. But anyway, the thing about it is, I ain't never 6 months. But anyway, look, let's say she trying to preserve herself, so to speak, or whatever. She loves Drake, right? I decide, okay, I'm gonna take her to a Drake concert. She fine as I don't know what. Next thing you know, Drake sees her and he's like, dang.
He's preserving her.
And the thing about it is, all of a sudden, no matter what I've done, no matter what I've said to her, no matter what, Drake can pick her up out of that audience, take her and do whatever he wants. And then, I'm not saying Drake is like this. I don't know him personally, but people on that status can do that. They can take a woman, deal with them, and basically preserve them without spending nothing because of their status. She'll spend on him before she'll spend on me.
But you also know, like
so in her eyes, Drake is the prize.
He's the alpha. He's the alpha.
He's the alpha in her eyes. He's the alpha. He's the prize. He's the one that she ultimately wants. So I say, if a woman does not ultimately want you, all the men she sees or meets, she should not be dealing with her. Leave that woman alone.
Drop the mic. Drop the mic, yo. Drop the mic, yo.
Look, if she tolerates you because she doesn't have the person that she wants, then when she's able to get the person she wants, she'll drop you, even if you take care of her and the children that y'all have. It don't matter. And then when the other person drop her, she'll want to come back to you.
Yo, drop the mic, yo. Drop the mic. Drop the mic. Drop the mic, yo.
Or once she sees that the person that she liked the whole time wasn't really the person that she actually, she's more happy with you than him, but she already did something with him. So now she wants to come, and this is a general thing. This is not me talking about nobody out there. Like, I'm using it as a general example because a lot of women do this. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women do this, especially when it comes to celebrities. So I'm talking about celebrities. You got women who will leave their man to be with a celebrity for one night. Not saying Drake has done this or any artist out there has done this, but I'm talking about celebrities now in general, rappers in general. She'll have this relationship with this guy that wanted to build with her and love her, and all of a sudden she's with this hot rapper who will probably only be hot for another 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Now Drake, he gonna be hot for the next 10, 20 years. You know, Drake is he's just an art. Like, I ain't talking about Drake no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about artists in general. Drake is my favorite movie artist. You feel me? So
Now Drake being relevant, he being relevant what 2007, 2008.
8, 9, 10, like he been relevant for the last 12, 13 years, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Since the Degrassi days.
Yeah. Soldier Boy, what? Drake?
I was watching Drake when he was on Degrassi, bro.
Mm-hmm. I saw him too when he's there too, but I didn't know Drake was Drake. I didn't know
never
that to
knew
see him.
I never knew he was gonna be where he at today, though.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody knew that.
The little wheelchair boy. Yeah, the wheelchair boy, you know?
50 billion streams on Spotify. Go ahead. We ain't gonna talk about
No.
Drake.
I want to tell you now. Now you want me to pick a topic now for us to talk about?
Sure, I thought we already had one, but go ahead.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. It was just free flowing, and guess what? Hour went by, and I want to say it again. That's now the thing that I didn't want to say. I said, yeah, I must want to say it again. That's you let it in your head, and I was, yeah. I want to say, yeah, we cracked open. You understand the Pandora box. We cracked it open.
And you said box, so we know what you're talking about.
Oh Lord have mercy. Oh my gosh. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up because there's gonna be a lot of. Listen to me. Literally, my phone is 256 gigabytes. My laptop is like 100 and something. I got to get me an external hard drive, probably 2 terabyte external hard drive to go on my laptop. Those videos that hour and something changed at 2 hours.
That's what you need, right?
2 terabyte?
It's 1 terabyte.
1 terabyte. Okay, I need a 2 terabyte joint. Yeah, because
it might be 2. Hold on, let me check. I think it is. It might be 2. No, it ain't 2 terabytes. But
yeah, I gotta give me a 2 terabyte because listen to me, my laptop was 1 something. My phone was 250.
It's 1 terabyte. Yeah, you need to erase the videos off after you post them, bro.
Yeah, I know, but I said suppose I wanted. That's what I just did. I did right before I became on at the race. My phone, listen to me, my phone went from having 100 gigabytes of memory to being full. I tried to update my phone. I said, yo, where did all my memory went? Because I did the 1 hour one. And I posted on YouTube for my phone. So
you gotta transfer those files into something. You may have
iCloud. I gotta get an iCloud. But I got iCloud.
You definitely gotta transfer those files into your email or transfer those files into somewhere where you can have them on the internet or whatever if you're trying to keep them up. Because when I do a video or whatever, once it's online, I just let it off my computer. I can't have it.
And suppose they block your code or deactivate your account for whatever.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You need to have a backup online. You need to have an online backup.
Yeah, no, I'm about to get me one of them 2 terabyte them hard drive. I'm about to get me one of them as soon as I get some bread.
Yeah, because a terabyte hard drive is going to definitely hold you down.
Yeah, now 2 because my game is 2 terabytes. I put that in that bitch myself. You know what I'm saying? 2 terabytes.
You need to hold on to the information. Now that I hear you say that, you definitely need to hold on to the information. As a matter of fact, I'll do you a better one. I'll put it on my Can I put it on my external hard drive?
I don't know. Your phone can connect to your laptop. I can send you the file, maybe through email. I just said to delete, but the thing is, I deleted it in my trash. So more than likely, it's in my trash. I can restore it when I get an external hard drive. I can restore it from the trash back into the external hard drive. Not taking a menu. Yeah, because I'm about to edit this. I'm going to edit this. I'm probably going to edit this part because this is just like not saying nonsense talking. I'm gonna put this as well. But yeah, this is definitely good because it's going to be. I'm gonna edit because I try to because the last one I sent you, I did the dead press. I did the dead press video with it, but I couldn't put it on YouTube because it's a video, because of the song and that. I was like, this is some bullshit, yo. Because after I edited to 17 minutes, I wanted to put it on with it, but it's like, oh, you can upload video with a soundtrack. I said, that's stupid. Like for real, it's stupid. You know, but I said it is what it is, though. Like this video, I have to listen to this more because I feel like we tackle a lot of topics.
And it's a quick video. I think if we do
quick video is 10 minutes. That's quick.
You know what I'm saying? For us, an hour is quick.
Yeah.
Check this out, but check this out. When I feel like if we do like an hour video every few days or so, every couple of days or something like that, it'll build up fast and people will be watching because it's only an hour. But
people will watch fast if it's like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, even though it's gonna be hard to talk.
If it's knowledge, bro, If it's knowledge and people want to learn, they're gonna
Mhm.
watch it, man.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said again,
Because I'm surprised it's an hour already.
hell yeah. And it's the only reason you knew it was an hour because I made it mentioned it. I mean, if I didn't, we'd have been at a 2 hour mark, 237 minutes mark. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got to stop talking so much.
No,
But
no, no. It's definitely good, especially if we get the audience. What it
maybe
is now is the audience.
maybe we can do like a unlimited type video, like once a week, where we can talk 2-3 hours, no
Keep
more than
this.
3, yeah, no
You,
more than 3 hours. Go ahead.
you know, after you got off, I think you got off at maybe 30 minutes or 40 minutes of the last video. You know, me and Dwight talked for like an hour. After everybody
Absolutely,
left, we
about
talked for
45
an
minutes.
hour.
About 45 minutes after. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we talked.
good.
We talked that the rest of the time until that's like, okay, cool, and you to go to bed and so forth. And that's like, yeah, cool. Yeah, heck yeah, I like it. Like I said again, I like people to talk. You know, especially got talking about stuff. You dig what I'm saying? Talking because anybody get this. The people talking, they got lips.
Yeah, and the thing about it is, us talking about the stuff we're talking about, if we stick to a topic, man, these videos don't even have to be cut. If
Mm-hmm.
we get on here, if we get on here and start talking, you don't have to cut it up. You don't even have to cut this video. Like you can just
Now,
throw this online.
yeah, that's gonna be Black Talk 2. It's gonna be the channel Black Talk 2. You feel me? Black Talk 1 was me and you. Black Talk 1 was me and you. This Black Talk 2, this is the second video. Well, it's a third video, but it's the second video.
With me and you.
Because the first one we did, it didn't record. You know,
Yeah.
it didn't record. So this is the second video of me and you know what I'm saying? I know I'm gonna get King on this joint too, you know, because a lot of brothers, them, they watched it from the Facebook. It's like, yo, I like, you know what I'm saying? Yo. They was just mentioning King, you know, there's mentioning King the whole time. Like, okay, he about it. Not saying you too as well. You wasn't
Oh,
saying
no,
much.
no,
My
it's
friend
straight.
Deron, he said he probably said he spoke on the video like twice. I was like, man, listen to me. He spoke twice. My dude from back home.
But having his presence
Mm-hmm.
is good.
Mm-hmm.
Having that melanated presence is good for the live.
Mm-hmm.
Having people here like talking and stuff like that is good, you know what I'm saying, for the live. But yeah, man, I think the next topic, what is it? The next topic we talking about or whatever?
We talk about gonna be Black Talk 3. Because again, this ain't no designated topics. We was everywhere, but we was one place. We was everywhere, but we were one place, basically, you know?
Absolutely.
The black family dynamics. You understand the union between a man and a woman. You know, what women expect, what men expect, you know, what they're gonna come together with, you know what I'm saying, enjoying. Certain sacrifice, certain compromise have to be made, you know what I'm
saying? I think this is gonna be a niche for me, this podcast radio, bro. Like that's something that I really like. I like talking like this, bro, and I just want to be able to speak to so many people about some of the stuff that we feel.
Mm-hmm.
And but yeah, man, we gonna chat it up, bro. We can do another one tomorrow. You want to?
Tomorrow I'll have my son. Yes, we can. Yes, I was out in the day, but you know what I'm saying, they was out of town. But I have them tomorrow, but yeah, we definitely go because tomorrow I'll go downstairs tomorrow and have free time to be here talking all loud and he wake up like daddy. You did? Definitely, you know. Let's bring it home.
Yeah, no doubt.
Well, no, let's bring it home. Go ahead.
All right. Well, you know.
Holy water and green tea. We gotta, that's how you started, that's how you gonna end it.
Yeah, holy water and green tea in the building. Got my brother Conscious. We're gonna go ahead and hey, that's about it, man.
You haven't subscribed to my page. If you haven't subscribed to my page yet, subscribe to my page. Like I said again, there's nothing but positive talking, positive vibe. It's free flowing. Like this wasn't put on. This he was nothing forced. We could have kept going, but again, I know ain't nobody gonna sit here and listen to no 2 hour, 3 hour videos. So I try to make it short. Maybe the next week we could do for 30 minutes to make it a little more easier, a little more palatable. That's another word I probably gonna freaking dodge. Yeah. It was not just free flowing. You dig? This is what we do. This is what we build. This is what we grow. You understand? I know. Again, you haven't subscribed to my page yet. Subscribe to my page. My brother writes your holy water and green tea. You haven't subscribed to him. He's a music producer. He's an artist.
Don't worry about subscribing to me just yet. I'm building my. Well, I'm holy water. Never mind. I'm holy water and green tea. If you see
and you hear him,
if you see something like that, holy water and green tea, then you know I'm online. Just you can Google me.
You already know what time it is. Hope y'all enjoyed our segment. This is Black Talk. This Black Talk. What we gonna do? This me, Black brother from the Bahamas. This is a Black brother from Terrebonne, Georgia, Columbus,
What you
Georgia,
say, man?
Terrebonne, Georgia, from
The Boondocks.
Boondocks, the Boondocks. Yeah, Terrebonne, Georgia. Yeehaw!
Columbus, Georgia. Columbus, Georgia.
Yeah. He's from Columbus, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? This Black Talk. He's trying to bring the black family back together, trying to boys into men, men into men, or men into husband, husband into
Men into supreme beings, which in the Bible is a God. Straight up. Straight up.
Namaste. Stay
What
6
about
feet away.
And also the women. And also the women now. We're trying to get them on a certain equilibrium as well. So
turning girls into women and women into queens, queen into the earth. You understand our earth? Again,
yeah.
Namaste. Stay 6 feet away. That's a brother at my job. He said that, and I just caught on to it. Namaste, stay 6 feet away.
Some women gonna be mad if I call a man God and I don't call them goddess. Like,
nah, the earth. The men are the gods and the women are the earth. Gods and earth. Gods and earth.
I'll let you have that one for the night.
Gods and earth. You know what I'm saying? The Netu Netta teaches you the gods and the earth. Earth is the creator. The earth is the creator. Is the creator.
Yeah. What is it called? Netta. The Netta. I forgot.
The Netta.
I gotta study Kemet too, man, because we're gonna have a lot of talk. I got so much stuff I'm gonna read, and we're gonna bring it to the cast. Bro, all right, bro. I know
the will of the Most High, the will of our brother Leo, brother Conscious, and the holy water and green tea. If you haven't got your holy water and your green tea, this is where you get it at. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to my page, do follow us, watch us build, watch us grow. You know what I'm saying? And watch us evolve into something great. Manifestation, speak stuff into fruition. Nothing but positive vibe again, positive energy. Nothing for us, and we're gonna get where we need to get. Brother Leo, Brother Conscious, Brother Holy Water and Green Tea. You know what I'm saying? We here, we out. Salute to you.
Salute. Peace.
Peace, family.